Taco Tuesday today on PRIZEPICKS, so finna some value on the board. First, we're gonna get into what happened last night. So, 0.4x. So, play $10, won 4 back. One of the main reasons why I do 5 mans is because it's the most profitable slip type out there. It's just even when you lose like 3 out of 5, you still get money back. 4 out of 5 is 2x, and then obviously 5 out of 5 is a 10x. So long-term profitability is what we're here for, not get rich overnight type of deal. So Jalen Hurts, he went under pass yards. No AJ Brown. Honestly, the game did not go exactly how I expected. Kirk Cousins actually didn't look too bad. Was moving around a little bit, so it's good to see for you Falcon fans out there. Jake Elliott, 2 field goals. Not gonna lie, I was sweating that one. Should have took the points in the first quarter, but that one cashed. Reed Detmers, he was getting shelled out there. The command was off. He threw like 40 balls, 50 strikes, 6 strikeouts with a little hook. Kyle Pitts, just gotta stop falling for this guy. And even Vegas is fucking wrong on this guy. So, it is what it is. And the Saquon, they were just feeding the ball down the stretch. So overall, not bad considering the promo that they had for Jalen Hurts. If he went under, you got to share out $2 million. So most people got back $16. I think everyone got back $16. So we bet 10 to win 20. So technically it's a 2x. So I'm gonna take my my little win right there. So, but anyways, let's get into these picks for today. So last night, by the way, I am running like a free Discord right now. So feel free to join that. I'll leave a link in the description and the comments down below. We're going to be giving out picks on PrizePicks, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Dabble, Better. I got some friends in there that know what they're doing, and they're going to be able to drop some picks in there for y'all. But so we were actually talking about an esports thing. I wonder if it's still up, actually. Yeah, so Alyssa Thomas and Grimm is what it was. So he was like, yo, some of these picks look fire. And I was like, and he was like, yo, I want to go on the under. And I was like, hold on, let me check out Alyssa Thomas real quick. So Alyssa Thomas, 33 fantasy score. Pull that up. I just knocked over a glass. My bad. So last 5, 3 out of 5. I don't really care about that, but that's just to show y'all. So let's pull up Alyssa Thomas. I was looking at AJ Wilson, but a little blowout potential, no Jewel Lloyd, so I'm going to stay away. But fantasy scores. So we can look at fantasy scores, 33, only 4 out of 10. Home games, 4 out of 10. 2024, 21-38, pretty good. Home games, 50%. Head-to-heads, what I'm interested in, 8 of 9. So sometimes players just play good against other teams. Alyssa Thomas is a good player, triple-double threat every night. Probably add some blocks and steals in there, but I cannot deny these numbers. Some of these are from last year, even this year, 43 and 48. So 33 is just feeling a little low. 1-point spread. I mean, this game should be close. It's close to playoffs. They might be fighting for like the 1 seed or 2 seed. So should be seeing a lot of minutes here. I actually see, so 43 minutes overtime game, and she played the whole game July 4th. So Alyssa Thomas, 33 fantasy score seems like a really, really good spot. Should probably be like 35, 36 given the matchup. So it's pretty cool to see. That's our first pick of the day. Now we're going to have to wait a little bit for the next one, but we're going to go Garrett Wilson, 5.5 receptions against New England. So Tennessee actually sneakily good secondary. I've been preaching that all year to my Discord. Tennessee is a good secondary to watch out for. I would not play a lot of receivers. We actually played the under Will Levis and Aaron Rodgers passing yards in this game, and that hit. But 5.5 receptions, hit against San Francisco 6. We know Aaron Rodgers is new on the team. So honestly, there's not a lot to go over in an outlier. But New England is giving up the most receptions per game to our receivers right now. DK Metcalf just went for like 10 and 150. I am a fan on Christian Gonzalez, but Garrett Wilson is quite literally the only target outside of Brees Hall and I guess Braylon Allen now. Aaron Lazard obviously had a low roll in the first week, but DraftKings minus 130, FanDuel minus 128. So not a ton of data points here, but I like the matchup against New England, 5.5. Most receptions through 2 games so far. And the run defense is pretty stout. Honestly, their passing defense is pretty stout, but you got to move the ball. And 3 weeks in the NFL, I expect the Jets offense to just pick it up a little bit in an easier matchup with New England compared to Tennessee. So next pick is going to be Dalton Varsho, under 1.5 HRR, so hits, runs, RBI. So we can pull that here on DGF since I'm already on the page. But yeah, under 1.5, minus 130, DraftKings, minus 130, BetMGM, minus 130, Bovada, Fliff. All these got this minus 130, pretty juiced. Pull up the outlier page. So, Varsho. Oh, this is NFL. Cool. Can't type. It's cool. So he's hit 6 of the last 10 games, 4 of the last 5, 50-50. Right-handed pitchers, 3 of 5, 60%, 60%. Okay, why do I actually like this, though? So he hasn't seen Nathan Eovaldi yet, and he has a pretty, tricky, delivery, how he gives the ball. And there's only one good hitter in history against them is Vlad. I guess Alejandro Kirk. But most of his team hasn't seen him. Toronto is probably they haven't been hitting the ball too well outside of Vlad. And Dalton Varsho in the season is hitting 195 against righties with a 671 OPS. So if you don't know baseball, those are fucking awful. Those are terrible numbers. On the season against righties, 57% away games, 61. So a little bit of a home ballpark. Head-to-head, 3 of 7. He might be hitting some lefties on this team better, but I'm liking this under. Good juice. Nathan Eovaldi's a good pitcher, and he can't hit righties, so I'm liking this play. Last one is going to be Christian Walker. Another MLB pick. Not a ton of NFL value out right now. So over 1.5 bases. Pinnacle, minus 130. DraftKings, minus 130. BetMGM, minus 130. I'm actually lucky this stayed up because these were minus 120. So the lines are ripping on the over right now. And why is that? Well, one, he's playing in Colorado where the ball just flies. You can hit a pop-up, and it's a home run. So let's pull up bases. Over 1.5. So 5 out of 10, nothing too crazy. Actually not doing too well last 20, but head-to-head is what I'm liking. 13 to 21 head-to-head. Because one, Colorado's pitchers suck. Ryan Feltner, not great. Let's pull up away games at Colorado. 7 of the last 10. It's had 1 in each of the last 2 games. But why am I really liking this is because against Ryan Feltner, he's hitting .833 with 2 home runs, a 3,000 OPS. I just can't deny those numbers at all. That is literally insane. That's better than Barry Bonds. In a short sample size, but that's literally the best. You're the best baseball player of all time with those numbers. So short sample size. Let's check when they win. If they win by 2, more at bats, 4 to 5. So Christian Walker in a good spot right here. And then we're just gonna throw on the Cole Reagan's 5.5 Ks. Why not play the taco? It's always free value plus EV. It's one of the things I preach. If you want to make money long term, doesn't matter what your unit size is. It doesn't matter how much money you put down on slips. The number one thing is you want to be finding the most profitable props on these platforms. Everything's as 50-50 as it can be. But everything's 50-50. Some lines are 55-45. Those are lines we're trying to reach. That's how you profit long term. Over 5.5, minus 330 on whatever Outliers books is, DraftKings, stuff like that. Hit 8 of the last 10, head-to-head, 3 of the last 3. As someone who is a Detroit Tigers fan, I'm actually a Braves fan, but I like the Tigers. I'm from Detroit. We strike out so much. We are literally awful. Literally 31% as a team, dead last in strikeouts. So this taco is feeling pretty good. We actually got some promo money from Jalen Hurts, so I'm actually going to even this out and just throw $6 on it. And submit the slip. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll leave the Discord in the description. There's no reason not to join the Discord. It's literally free. We dropping slips in there all the time. I'm trying to build a community, people who like sports. There's only so many people in there, but it's still pretty active. So if you see this video, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And I'll see you on the next video. Appreciate it.